Okay. Happy Friday. Okay, let's get started. We have a couple things at the top before we start with your questions. We believe from here, from the podium, from this administration, it's our duty to be transparent with the American people. That's what you see from us, and it's not on the agenda, right? On the president's policies, on the president's values, and about the agenda. That's what we want to be transparent about. We've been very clear. We've been very clear. Any specific questions that you have about this issue, I would refer you to my colleagues at the White House counsel's office. I would refer you to the State Department. They released this report. So any specific questions that you have, certainly would refer you there. As you can imagine, I'm not going to speak to this. I'm just going to refer you to the Department of Justice. I would refer you to the White House counsel. I would have to refer you to the FBI. And so again, I would refer you to the White House counsel's office. Again, I would refer you to the White House counsel's office. And I just said to you, the White House counsel's office.
Would you commit to having the White House counsel come here and take questions?
That is something that I would refer you to the White House counsel's office. So I can't speak to it from here because I just don't know what you're speaking to, but I would refer you to the White House counsel's office. That's not something I can comment from here. I cannot speak to the president's mindset. I'm just not going to get into it. Let's see what the Secret Service says, right? I cannot say if the president had a conversation with the Attorney General last night. No.
Responding to COVID, but where did COVID come from? If we know...
Peter, you can't tell, first of all, you can't tell me how to answer the question. So obviously, we've seen the reports, I just don't have a comment at this time. Okay. That's not something that I'm going to speak from the podium. I totally understand the question, but it is under investigation. I don't even know the, I want to be very, very clear on that. Just not going to comment from here. I'm just not going to get into hypotheticals from here. You've asked me,
Ed, then that there's going to be a limit in transparency, public, non-legal transparency, and what can be shared and said by this way.
I disagree. I disagree, Ed. There has not been a limit of transparency. I'm just not going to go into specifics here. I don't have any of this information. I can't talk about this, right? There has not been a limit of transparency. That I will disagree with you on that. It was because of this president that took action. By the way, the last administration did not have a comprehensive plan. That's just the facts. That's the data. That tells you how transparent and how responsive this administration has been.
To us, there is no greater duty than reporting the truth and fighting back against the corrupt corporate news narratives that are poisoning our country. For us to continue to be the largest independent creator of no-nonsense, objective, conservative news content on the web, we need your help. The help of you and patriots exactly like you. We can do this.